Chances are you've had moments where you spotted a woman and instantly felt a spark of attraction. Maybe she looked your way and gave you a smile, or maybe she didn't acknowledge you at all. But either way, something inside you said, I want her. And like most men, your brain probably went into overdrive. How do I get her attention? What should I say? What if she's not even interested in me in the slightest? This is exactly where many guys sabotage themselves. They either quit before making a move, or they overcompensate, blowing up her phone, over-flattering, and chasing in ways that make her lose interest faster. In today's dating culture, where women are surrounded by endless choices, desperation is the quickest way to kill attraction. But here's what most men fail to realize. Interest isn't set in stone. A woman doesn't have to instantly feel butterflies or notice you right away. Attraction can be cultivated. It can be built based on how you carry yourself, how you interact, and the place you create for yourself in her world. The modern dating landscape is no longer about waiting to be picked. It's about learning how to become unforgettable in her mind. And that's what this video is about. You're going to learn practical, real-life strategies to spark desire in any woman, even if she doesn't seem interested in the beginning. These aren't childish games or cheap tricks. They're proven principles that shift how she sees you and ignite the kind of attraction that makes her think about you constantly. So if you've ever felt overlooked, invisible, or rejected, keep watching. What I'm about to share will completely change the way you approach women. 1. Confidence first. Every man has heard about confidence so much that it almost feels like a cliche. But the truth is, confidence is not optional. It's the foundation of attraction. Without it, nothing else matters. Women notice confidence before they notice your style, your money, or even your looks. It's your energy that sets the tone. Think about walking into a room. What's the first thing people notice? It's not what you're wearing, it's the way you carry yourself. If you slouch your shoulders, avoid eye contact, and move timidly, you silently send the message, I don't believe in myself. And if you don't believe in yourself, why would she? Now picture the opposite. You walk in with your head high, posture strong, and movements calm and steady. You don't rush. You don't fidget. You own the room as if you belong there. Even before you speak, people notice. That's confidence. And it's important to understand that confidence isn't arrogance. It's not bragging, loud gestures, or pretending you're better than anyone else. True confidence is subtle, steady, and expressed through your actions. It doesn't mean you never feel fear or doubt. It means you act despite it. A confident man doesn't freeze or wait endlessly for the perfect timing. He speaks his mind, takes risks, and shows that he trusts himself. Women are drawn to this because it makes them feel safe, and it sparks intrigue. A confident man doesn't beg for attention. He lets her come to him because his worth isn't dependent on her validation. To start building confidence, aim for small victories. Train your body. Work out. Stand tall. Dress with self-respect. Build your mind. Read. Learn. Improve skills. Confidence grows when you see yourself improving and can genuinely respect the man you see in the mirror. At the end of the day, confidence fuels attraction. Before trying to win any woman over, make sure you've mastered yourself. When you do, you won't have to force her to notice you. She naturally will. 2. Mystery works. If confidence is the foundation, mystery is the spark that keeps her interested. One of the biggest mistakes men make is oversharing, laying out their entire life story, their history, their goals, and even their weaknesses all within a few conversations. That leaves nothing to discover. And when there's no discovery, excitement dies. Mystery doesn't mean lying or hiding things. It simply means pacing how much of yourself you reveal. Think about a good film or novel. If the ending is revealed in the first 10 minutes, the thrill disappears. What hooks you is the slow uncovering, piece by piece. Attraction works the same way. When a woman meets you, she should leave curious, wondering, who is he really? What's he about? Why does he feel different from other guys? That curiosity is powerful because it keeps her thinking about you when you're not around. Mystery also comes from not being overly available. If you don't answer every text immediately, if you don't broadcast every thought, she naturally wonders where you are and what you're doing. That wondering creates desire. But don't confuse mystery with childish games. It's not about ignoring her or pretending you don't care. It's about being selective. Share enough to connect, but keep enough back to leave her wanting more. For instance, if she asks about your weekend and you had an amazing time, you could simply say, "It was a great weekend. I'll tell you about it another time." That one line sparks curiosity without oversharing. Lifestyle also fuels mystery. If you're constantly learning, traveling, or spending time with interesting people, you naturally come across as mysterious because she senses you have a full life beyond her. That alone makes you magnetic. Women love men they can't fully figure out too quickly. If she feels she knows everything about you right away, she'll put you in the predictable box. But if she has to chase answers, she'll crave more time with you. Remember, attraction isn't built through information dumps. It's built through curiosity. 3. Attraction through value. At the core of making a woman want you is one simple truth. Women are drawn to value, not just material wealth, but the overall value you bring into her life. This is where many men make mistakes. They think buying gifts, footing every bill, or showering her with endless compliments equals value. But that's not value. It's validation. And empty validation makes you look needy. True value comes from who you are, how you live, and what you represent. Ask yourself, what do I bring into her world that makes her life richer, more exciting, and more meaningful? Attraction grows when a woman feels that being around you elevates her experience. A man with goals, drive, and ambition stands out immediately. If you're building something, whether it's a career, fitness, or personal growth, you radiate value. Women notice men who are focused and disciplined because it signals strength, leadership, and security. Value also shows in how you treat others and handle yourself. If you stay calm under pressure, you earn respect. If you can make people laugh and feel comfortable, you become magnetic. Women feel that energy. Boundaries are another mark of value. A man with standards doesn't chase those who treat him poorly, nor does he accept disrespect. That shows strength and self-respect. Emotional depth is also key. Instead of hiding emotions or oversharing, express yourself in a grounded way. That balance between openness and control is rare and highly attractive. The secret here is that value isn't about impressing her directly. It's about building a life and character that impress you. When you're proud of who you are, she feels it without you trying. Instead of asking, "How do I make her like me?" ask, "How do I become the type of man women want to be with?" When you live with purpose and standards, attraction naturally follows. When it comes to making a woman want you, even if she wasn't initially interested, it's not about shortcuts or manipulation. It's about becoming a man who naturally commands respect and attraction. Confidence sets the stage. Mystery keeps her intrigued. Value draws her closer. Emotional connection bonds her deeply. Challenge excites her. Physical presence captivates her. And consistency builds long-term trust. The formula is simple. When you focus on becoming that man, attraction follows. You won't need to chase or beg. She'll feel drawn to you, and more importantly, she'll want to stay.